Let's see here. Is this a little bit better? Are we? Let me just blow into the microphone. I see you working now. Thank you. What? We've had the best soliloquy. What the fluff? Alright, hopefully this is better. Let me see. Okay. Stinking programs trying to use the not the microphone. Why does it need to just reset itself of what microphone it thinks it has? Why do I need to have three to choose from and it picks the wrong one? It usually knows. Ugh, thank you, boys and girls. Thank you, Software. Thank you, Mona. Oh, Software Cook, me and Mona can see you, but no sound. Well, it's a good thing I said absolutely nothing of substance. That is kind of amusing though, because I was actually going on this tirade of needing new conspiracy theories because I need something new. There's so much stuff that's not really conspiracy. It's just unspoken truths and now do I need to wonder, are we just so awesome that because that's really funny. Went to OBS, had the right microphone attached. Went to Rumble Studio, it was trying to run the microphone off the computer and not the one it's supposed to go to. So I don't know. Mona, it happens to me too. I think I need to add that as a verse onto the up and coming hit single because I'm a streamer. Because there's so many things that happen that either wrong mic, start muted, something is blowing up, and you're like, and they're universal. I've seen giant stations, same really stupid problems, and you're like, oh, you think after you have like a million gajillion followers and subscribers and are like making it, that these things would go away. No, they still happen. They still happen. You just embarrass yourself or have the feeling of being embarrassed in front of more people. Oh my gosh, but yeah, I am thinking since it is May, and I keep forgetting to participate in these things, to do a little clip for our new Made May misadventures. And yep, here is the Union Seat. Little lace back thing that I can't even remember how long. When did we sell this? Somewhere in the catalog there is the making of this piece. If I was smart, I could go back and link it. Maybe here. What do we think about this red flower? Let me breathe her now that we've switched and. There she is up on close cam. Oh, happy little red flower. And then there she is to the front cam. And oh, okay, Phoenix. There's probably. Let's keep putting it off. Oh, I do need to stand up and grab a hoop to stitch with, though. I think it's time to put in some black bottom thread and do the fill work section where it needs to be applied. I did all the cutting last night. Yeah, this. Let's take a second. Just kind of do a little trimming. Just straight. Don't like to do it, and if I don't do it, they will cause very different decision. But yeah, I spent some time seriously last night And the rest of the color, it's pretty close, but then I know I'm yeah, it'll get covered over when we do the second row. Don't cut the left work you've already done. So I know it's really hard. Let me set the white underneath. There is in the a whole bunch of the little holes, the black filler stitch, which you can't really see it against the wood grain, but here it shows up a little bit better. Gives it this lacy effect over the white. And then we've got that piece of orangey nude, nice feeling tool that will apply to the back when we're all done, just to keep any of the unfinished raw bits from the underside of the necklace from pulling on your shirt. So somehow I was really fortunate, and I do not want to jinx myself now, but managed to do the rest of the cut work without accidentally cutting through any of the gold work parts. So that is good. Oh, you switched to your phone. That's good. Oh, I got it. Thank you, thank you. I was waiting. I was like, I went to the beauty salon twice this week actually, and yeah, I all week. Like, I always assume it must look pretty good if nobody notices, but you are correct. You very astute observational chap. I did do get my hair did, or go to the bathroom and do my hair. Did Dove notice? Dove helped me, so he did. I absolutely knew. It was no surprise to him that it was happening. So, fortunately, he is not very helpful in the did you notice. On the other note, I today told him that I bought a new pair of house shoes for $5 at the thrift store. Exactly. So he didn't know that the new house shoes I bought looked so normal and like I'd always had them. He didn't know for 2 weeks that I had new ones. So in the different realms of noticing and unnoticing, did not notice. Oh yeah, so it did end up being the perfect compromise of things. Oh, we will just switch to update your settings. No, you can still hear me. I'm not touching anything because very slowly. But welcome in everybody. We are trying to be super awesome. Mona, if you want to come to the Rumble side, I don't want to keep. I'm not going to be one of those stupid like, what am I supposed to be in? But we're trying to move up in the. Yeah, I don't even want to say it. So never mind. All right, but are we good on trimming? Yeah, for a little bit. Let me stand up, grab a seat. I forgot to. Let me do a quick. I did find. Oh no, you're done too. I'm just doing another good little stabby. That white light didn't feel open enough. Yeah, well, just be careful and try to fold it over. Oh, no, you can't see. Fold the raw edges over when you do that second row of couching stitch, and it'll be just. Dude, why? There's lawn work. There's always lawn work. And that means you can't be out. I'll go step 2 steps this way. I'll let him see if he'll continue to serenade you all. No, of course. I mean, and he does not. Yard work, yard work. Because we be pirating the 7 seas of the grasses. Don't you know? Okay, let's see good. I'm gonna trim. No, I'm trying to think of all the things we're gonna do with the blackberries. And it would be beneficial to start collecting to make sure I got enough glass jars in the event that all I end up making is copious amounts of blackberry jam, which nothing is wrong with that. But I did put really good at that. That's good. Oh, what are they? I swear, I'm one of those kids. I think too much of the time. Don't. No, we wouldn't always lose our head if it wasn't attached. But when we get into the throes of making stuff, why is there a maker who can just always keep an impeccably tidy place, workspace? Is this even a thing, or is this just a greatness? Because what I see from artist workspaces, they're kind of like a giant tornado went through. Deadly. I'm just trying to rush it. Look what we make when we're practicing creating chaos. No, we do create chaos naturally, but entropy, we refine it and create it. And all but I think my grape is starting to take root. Fingers crossed. I grabbed a couple of conservative links of grapevine. Some of the branches, I don't think I dated them. It didn't seem fully out of hibernation yet. And the other one was more green when I collected it. And there is one that I think I don't see a node that might be producing something. Nope, they're different. And that machine, the big piece, it's on the bottom. So that makes sense. Ooh, this is a good chunky. Okay, come on, leverage. Alright, so now I'm just gonna very carefully do the black work in these sequences. Take a few. Okay, it's gonna be good. We got this. We can do this. Hey, Logan. Would you like to please come keep me company? Actually, no, I take that back. I can't have cats up there. Anything like noise, something. and cuddle in my feet times. And there's all sorts of different ways where you can like cover the feed dogs or take them out or whatever it is. No concessions yet, boys, but soon, soon. Exactly, software cook. It is. So we are not meeting any of the metrics for snack time to be happening. Mostly not enough stitching yet. We're stitching. No more thing yet. No, I know everything's been. Oh, microphone themed. If you didn't take a brief, I would get a. There's. It's certainly got special needs. Welcome to the special needs focus, and nothing ever stays quite where I want it to for either of ours often overcompensating. Being wired to track down, but I prefer wires. We have it. Don't make that easy for myself. Wasn't a perfect speech, that's for sure. I can feel when like stuff getting stuck in the feed dog, but if I don't, I'm a horrible host and look down at my sewing. I can also see if things are getting juckered. Maybe I just keep rolling it up so that the raw edges and faces don't. Oh, yeah. Those are the things. Which can be a good thing. Something I'm trying to stick quite close with the black to the edge of the gold, but again, in most of these cases, there's going to be another row of the gold couching after the black is done. The first section was just our first draft, or the initial sketch. We haven't done our finished album. It shall come. I think I'm going to go through and do the longer thing. Let's defer. Oh, wait, yes, yeah, so I just draw a line of stitches from the locked area to another locked area and just that and stitch. So catch that line of stitches over again. Look there, kind of like filling in on fault. Oh, that's a good question. I don't know if anybody knows, and if you do know, what do you think? Are is the increase in earthquake activity around Carson City quite up north? I didn't realize how close it was actually to Mount Shasta, the very northern California volcano that probably wants to erect at some point in the not too distant future. Is there a relationship? Or there's a word. Actually, that isn't even the real question. Not excitement between Shasta and the on the wall grilling part and neighbors. But Area 50, is it, which is one of course, I think it's Area 52 is not one. I didn't know that there was one of each in Nevada, but what's going on? Are we doing testing under that's causing the false activity? Is this just neutral? The false hasn't done anything in a while, and it is going to happen anyway. Which also has been posited. A positive possibility. And second, that was Yep. Okay. Thanks for giving me a second to get this does work right off when chat is super chatty. But it just makes for so good. Okay. It doesn't complete, but let's do this. And then just switching around and everything. Hydrating. Nobody said we need to bring the stronger gimbal one. Every time we try to be really good, just really good, just really good. Yeah, we've got the rest of the stitching to do on the crochet chain section that we play and finish crocheting and the beadwork. I think it's going to be pretty just adding the larger beads to the center and that's my teeth. I'm not going to pull them out right now. I've showed them a couple times. In August, they're all later. Yeah. So don't be scared. Just it's super awesome to try to do this work on the stitching and it's also very good. What's everybody got going in their gardens? How's your food garden going? How is that mead all copper cooked? I was thinking about whiskey barrel aged mead. Like, why not? That's a good message, isn't it? Yeah, I wanted to hear that. It was on the wrong mic, but it wasn't even crappy quality. It just sounded like nothing else. Double checking. It looks like someone didn't want to recognize the pin and I had to go in and do that thing. Oh, I'm afraid. I think maybe I remember how to do it a little bit faster. That's right, so you're late and not doing good. Oh, you got 4 gallons of mead for reserves. Ooh la la. That is going to be some special mead. Yeah, that was part of the incentive for getting these grapevine and getting them growing. Sometimes you just need a base alcohol for other things. With early frequency, but for secondary potential. Oh, but maybe this year we're gonna make grape pie. I know where there's grapes. I'm gonna harvest enough. It has been too many years since I have had a grape pie, and there's only one way for me to rectify that. Because literally I'm not a fan. I'm gonna be bacon. Off real quick. Now, time to think about the next project. Yeah, what do you want to do? We're gonna do another long-term food project. Are we gonna did you say grape pie? Those were, yes, grape pie. Indeed, it is a local specialty in the Finger Lakes region in New York State, where the little fingers are. And they grow a lot of Concord grapes there, actually, for a very long time. I don't know if they still do, but in the very westernmost county of New York State, Welch's grape juice used to have some giant vineyards for growing Concord grapes, because in New York State, it's in the very westernmost part, the scent of autumn is grapes. Washington State, it used to be blackberries. Oregon, I'm pretty sure it's just become now Canada. Oh, I know! This is a treat that not enough people have experienced, and it makes me a little sad. Yes, I think, you cook the grapes on the stove like you're making a jelly, so you can separate the innards from the skin, so you get a nice smooth texture. Do your regular pie crust for the bottom, and then typically you could do like a lattice crust on the top, or a like a crumble style for the top. It typically has some type of a top. The hard part is in the first cooking of the grapes, because it just takes a while to get the texture nice. But tropical blackberries are one of the few fruits that are not native to North America. All started here. Oh, camera, how are you being a pooper duper? Camera 2. Check up on camera 2. Look up. Come back first, camera 2. Camera 2. And we're back. I know. That silly camera 2. I feel like there's no winning with this one. I think I'm just gonna leave the focus so we're not like in the super in your nose thing. I'll just be somewhere in the middle. I'll be somewhere in the middle with my nose. But I don't think if you've had a real good live show unless you spend at least a quarter of the time making sure there's not one tech disaster or another. I think it does seem to again be audio issues turning the channel, unless there's been some more of other things. I feel like from where I've been hanging out this week, one real glitch after another. They just don't want us to be heard, do they? Do. I think Martha Stewart's got a um recipe for great pie. I don't know if it started as an Amish thing or not, but oh my god. Every stream has at least one tech issue. It's full. I think so. I think so. It yeah, you're not a real streamer unless this becomes one of your like occupational hazards and you just know no matter what you do, something will creep up somewhere. And the real test is how do you handle it? Are you able to laugh it off? Do you shut the stream in a hissy fit of like, no, 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 no? Or do you fix it but get angry and grumpy and then share with the audience how flustered you are? If you get flustered, I have learned I pretend to enjoy myself. You guys might have a better experience rather than seeing an angry puppy. That's what I try to do. Am I good all the time? Questionable. Soft enough, even folks that have thousands of dollars in custom AV equipment have tech issues. Yeah, I think it just comes with the territory. And how much of the time, like, you prepare for so much. You're like, oh, we've had misadventure with XYZ happening. Here's how we corrected it. We double check the next show. Doesn't seem to be an issue. So it's like a moving goalpost of issues. It's not the end core experience isn't always caused by the same issue each and every time, which is kind of fun. kind of yeah, diamond teethers. And yeah, the diamond teethers. No better than oh yeah, so many smarts, so much technology. Still happen. I'm really almost starting to think that there's an end in sight to the project. I don't think it's making littler things like freeze photo experience. Things that take time. Not much time. Just trying to figure out if we're gonna like make some type of a case for it or something. Like a nice old fashioned jewelry box and images or stuff with it, especially you depend on a stable internet connection. Shit happens, my friend. Exactly. Exactly. I can think of a couple people who I think are going to mitigate that experience better who used to get a little bit more hot and bothered when things flared up nowadays. We've learned to cool their face a little bit better. Cooling your face is very important. Oh, exactly. And sometimes Rumble just shits the bed. Rumble sometimes does shit the bed. Rumble Studio will do something. So many layers of Rumble to do something. Don't ban me, Rumble. I love you. I did not know. Did I know? Got mad again. Because I kept switching around in Tiny's chat during that device section. The lady self-protection device against sexual assault. Then I was thinking also, well, okay, let's get back to the first thing, because this did kind of irritate me. Because I kept trying to type the rape gangs in Britain, because I, from what I, there's going on, their media saying about them. But that being aside, I was like, kept hitting enter, or the button, I was like, why, where's my comment, where's my comment? And I was like, oh wait, there are a handful of words that Rumble chat does not like. And oh, what else is like But then the other side of me is like, wouldn't that be differently funny but not funny if that self-protection tool was actually developed, or the girl's intentions, like Grumble, probably pure and good and reasonable, but is it going to be exploited on various purposes of like honey potting and causing blackmail damage, or to apply some chemical agent on the inside and then cause somebody some discomfort? It is a little like dour and glower of me to be like, oh, this is going to be easy serious. Oh, what are those words so I can try? Oh, just simple RAPE. Yep, no, nope, nope. I typed the comment 5 times and was getting mad, and I was like, where is my comment? And I was like, oh, all right. I think we knew in our recesses of our brain that that is a hard one, a hard R not in the general Rumble chat. Yeah. Oh well. Rumble, I still love you, but I got questions at the end. I don't have questions. It's how awesome this is. Oh, it's not often that I really enjoy getting it done. And you can always calm down yourself first and know you can always do better. It's hard to be like, oh, that wasn't completely terrible. But whatever, Rumble can do whatever Rumble does. I might continue. No, then. Oh yeah, I guess that is a conspiracy. My conspiracy that Rumble is good and naive and pure of heart, which makes them at grave risk and danger for being milkered and taken in by deep pockets and bad actors. Because they just seem so pure and naive, and that level makes them very vulnerable. That's my conspiracy. Software Cook, I have to watch what I comment and post on X. They have a bigger list of words you can't say. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I feel like I should post more, but having to be determined, as much as I love technology and all the things, and I thought I was going to do more and see more with it at times, with where it's going, I'm just bored and uninterested. Like, I think I'm just gonna turn my computer off now and just enjoy being in my real world and not in the land of ones and twos. Oh, because yes, they need to be very diligent on who they partner with and what they agree to on contracts. Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm just taking the time to really investigate the companies because, yeah, I mean, Tether, for example, deep pockets, questionable tactics. And I'm kind of curious as to are if I don't think it started off this way, but what if in the now that all of our streams, all of our content that is still, yeah, soft, I agree. I'm still not sure on Tether. Yeah, yeah, no. I mean, did I take the time to set up a wallet? Yes. Do I feel compelled to use it? No, no, no. But yeah, okay. Um. Oh, oh, all these new things with their AI partnerships and all of our data that they don't charge us for storage for. I mean, it could be out of the goodness of their heart, but yeah, that's not. From what I see, that's not how this thing is. Oh, I do. Yeah, yeah. I don't say anything about. I do. I don't talk. This is how much I'm like. Oh, I tether ones and zeros. All these things. Like, I don't trust you. I don't trust you. But you. I'm not. I don't advertise it. I'd rather advertise my love hate relationship with Rumble Studio, but they have no money for an ad read for that. Mm. Yeah, so I feel a little bit like hypocritical about it, but not hypocritical, just skeptical. I'm just skeptical, and I prefer things I can hold in my hand. There's a white rotary that's for sale. Oh, it's got the yeah, it is. I can't tell whether somebody took the drawer pulls off the sewing machine table or whether it's just been treated so poorly that they're completely rusted. Like, is it worth the drive? Probably not. But here we are. Oh, being skeptical and curious. Yeah, yeah. I That is so true, and more so important to reiterate and to remind because part of the game involves not thinking and just, well, everything still works. Just ho humming along. But the messaging is out there. It's weird. Just because I wish that I didn't need to pay any mind to the Nuevo Crusado. The Nuevo Crusado is existing and carrying on, whether I could think about it or not. Yeah. The only thing that makes me see, and I feel like there's something funny with Tether in having their literal gold reserve in Switzerland. Switzerland, not the land of the we're here to be neutral for agreement. It's please give us our money so that you can launder it and we'll just hold it for you here while all the players do all of their wheeling and dealing. Just like, yes, I would like to be Sweden. Please, just give me all of your gold. I'll just watch it. I'll just keep it. Mm-hmm. It's all right here. Are you gonna be able to make it through some other airport with your wrong thing to be able to touch your gold? No, so it's completely safe with us for a long time. Oh, I am. Yeah. Yes, here we are on the conspiracy edition of it. Oh, I got another one. I think that I don't remember if I mentioned. I think the moon landing was real. I think the footage that they share of it was filmed afterwards. Yeah, that's my take on it. Yeah. All the Cisco, exactly. All the Cisco, all the Cisco, miracles, miracles. All the Cisco, yeah. Oh, that's really funny. We're singing about gold as we're working on a gold work project. What? Software Cook left us with $1 in our Rumble wallet. Now has something in it. Oh my goodness. And all of the chocolates. Yes. And watches. The sounds of a nice, oh, dark heart. Thank you, kind sir. Oh man. You've gone up from goose eggs. You are too kind. Ooh, is it time? Alright. We haven't, it's been a while. I think it's Turska Peeber time. These are not getting any fresher and are becoming clumped in my drawer. My dark heart is gonna enjoy this Turska Peeber for you, chap. You want snack, Sophie, too? Do you think it's time? Should we show how much? Okay, never mind. He's walking away. Bogey, yeah. Do you think would you like some snacks to show your appreciation? Oh, stop it! But gosh, it takes me so long to use the Rumble. That's it. Well, I guess if you're the dad of everyone, you're like, am I really gonna open up? No, no, no. Too many offspring hopping around. I can't open up the wallet for every. Well, I thank you for opening up the wallet for this little disaster that could. Let me show you some appreciation with cats and snacks. Let me get Freya Rupert her snacks because hey, put your fanny down. You know they're for the only cats, so stop that. Come on, Loki. Come on. Oh, the big boys in the deep. Ow! Oh, Loki, you give the best hugs with those nappy hairs. So, oops. Oh, so good you boys are. I know, we need to practice some more tricks. We gotta get the hoops out and do more tricks. Thank you for that big hug, Loki. Thank you for the hug. Ah! Alright, one more. Then I gotta wipe my hands on my hands and go back to stitching. Oh, okay. Alright. Ah! That was my finger. We can't be bleeding on today's project. No, no bloodshed. Oh, you, good job, you boys. Why don't you just sit and take, okay, no, you're like, she's done with the snacks. I'm out of here. Yeah, you're gonna go sit right there on the rocking chair. Okay. Oh, put your butt somewhere, dude. Nope, not there. Alright. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Thank you, Ted. What a good, both you and little man, you got a round of applause. Good job on your Saturday performances, boys. Good job, you two. You performed far worse. I see you do such a way better job. No, a way worse job. Ah, the Slavic compliments coming out all around. But I might need to grab some cream cheese. I recipe for sourdough klashkis and yeah, cheesy danishes. So good. And it feels there's a couple. Actually, it's kind of like thinking about the real tier list from that. Three things that don't are not as easy to come by. There's a bit too much up there on my list of small little mom and pop bakeries don't really exist to make these specialty beauty treatments anymore. Oh yeah, the Slavic confidence is that like that Irish guilt I get sometimes. Mm, maybe. Oh no, yeah, Slavic compliments. That was less shitty. You. That was not the shittiest I've seen you do that. Like, oh, that's a pretty good compliment. Those are the nicest words your coach or teacher's gonna say to you. That was shit. Do it again. 500 more times. Yeah, that mindset of they're just not over, or they didn't used to be. I don't think still are compliment. Oh, I didn't hear you right. Oh, so it is easy to be a Slav and confident when you're like, I'm not a Gothnik, and I know that I can do this. When you have that, your people have been run over by everybody tenacious spirit. You're just like, you tell me no, show me to my sewing machine. I think I really my daughter now. Check under there. That's okay. Compliment. Yeah. Because if your teacher's always praising you, then you like start to think you're good. Versus when your teacher is very close to the chest with compliments, and there we go. When it does happen, you're like so excited. Because usually it's just that glower, just with that look of like, a little head shake. Because it seems like the Chinese coaches did too. I think that communist thing maybe good enough. I think I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but yeah, Dr. Puck, you are not the worst at you are not the worst at you do job. Yes, exactly. Do again. No smiling. No, just that like look of utter disappointment, and you are reminded yet again, the best I am not. Hello, glitchy face. Your hair looks awesome. Thank you. Yeah, I thought it was time we go back to our Amelie haircut and cotton color. Oh, software coach, welcoming glitch out, and I think we might have a Mona popping around over repping the tubes. Good, good, good. How are you? Did all your teams and sports ball, puck ball things, were you a success in all of your sporting adventures? No, definitely not. Software coach Glitchy is not the worst at what he does either. Good job, sir. Good job. Oh, okay, I gotta get my like magnesium salt chalk for my hands. Like my palms are getting sweaty. And let me chalk my palms. Oh, I did good. Yay! I know, Dove and I did a good job with the new cotton colors. Like, let's go back to things and some a little different. Part of me had the notion of keeping the bangs but like growing my hair out again, but I'm not sure. Well, let's take a stop on this hair on that I come back to. Also, in mm, Tim Track in his newest um in his newest creator compilation, some of the pictures he uses for my rendering. I do like that book. Maybe we should go back. So I inspired AI, inspired myself again. And here we go. I think that I got enough of this gold trim that you can't really see at this angle, or this magnification, that I might stitch over it again. No, I don't know. Again, I'm trying to over design and over complicate. Just because somehow I'm just strained in my choices. Squats and smokes. Oh yes, please. The Gothic diet and lifestyle. Vodka and pickles, please. Cook. Slavic Sister Phoenix is letting us know that the only thing to trust is borscht and pickles. They can never hurt you. Yet, no, nothing like a Gothic taking the perfect heel to floor squat, cap on, Adidas strapped, smoking and squatting. Oh, the day in the life of the Gothic. Well, the non-cog is basically the Slavic equivalent. Maybe dare I say Slavic Uyghurs? Can we bring that word back? Because I guess they're not quite like basketball Americans, but they're kind of similar. Welcome to me being horrible yet again in my own show. Glitchy face is giving manic pixie dream seamstress glitch approved. Perfect, perfect. Yes. Yeah, glitch. Interesting. Yeah, it's funny because they do exist and it is a thing. Also could just need my Adidas tracksuit. Exactly. I know. I need to find myself a scrap piece of iron bar. I should ask my friend. Waiting. I have a scrap of iron that I can cover with some leather so I can smash in my rivets because the great Alibaba learns us so many things. So much learning accidentally drops into my head. Glitchy face. I feel like a Russian mobster whenever I wear something like that. Well, maybe it's because you are. Oh, I did see that somebody is trying to open up a barnyard, but they're mostly focusing on the beating. Somebody was complaining the Banya beating experience, $200, which I would have thought to be more like big city pricing rather than. But then again, yeah, because I need to snap new snap pants. Because Ailey's right, we can't have the Phoenix Adidas snap pants and then need to go put buttons in because that ruins the entire aesthetic of taking your pants and ripping them off. So I need to reinforce the snap. And with all of our features not safe for stitching on the B show, things that I've been wanting just for funsies for a while. I'm going to be smacking in lots of rivets on these little circle rings to just string some pieces of vinyl and make shapes and things. Ah, Das Comrade. Yeah. Oh, another one for me. On the car, bring the vodka today. Ah, these people, they don't understand. They are asking, like, my people to have 7 dead from starvation because of their stupidity. We can only need to figure out how in our own way. We're gonna not let them do this because this is fucking bullshit. The commies are trying to fucking take over, boys and girls. Oh, do I check myself real quick? I'm searching for a communist emoji, which is probably impossible to find on Rumble. Ah, yes, a hammer and a yep. Just go with the good old hammer and sickle. Yeah, yeah. At least, and I didn't under. I still am learning about this enemy, but these useful tool foot soldiers are just that, and they don't know. And I'm still curious. I have not heard much more other than it's not just American scientists being found dead or disappeared, but there's Chinese scientists too. Is it just these two? And who's rolling these guys up? Are they for protection or is this for exploitation? Or I guess all things can be true, but I'm just. Stop with my favorite are Boris and Natasha. Yup, Moose and Squirrel. Oop, don't spit on the squirrel. Oh, the dancing bears, Vasilisa, Pete Peter. So many good stories. So, and come on, what tenacity. We get run over by Western Europe. And then you have the Mongols coming in on the other side. It's just like, holy moly, who didn't run my people over and run my people through? Um, yeah, it was everybody. That was weird. Let me just pretend that those stitches didn't. Yeah, yes, I can. Proper cook, and maybe that Trollolo guy, Dang Mangorian, help me. Going, maybe that Trollolo guy. La, 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 la. Oh, maybe so, maybe so. Everybody, those Mongols, Kublai Khan. Oh no, I'm just thinking of that Christmas Rankin base with Kublai Khan not letting wanting his life. Oh, oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, good times, good times. Actually, that now I want to just find a box of Russian caravan tea. Traditional, what tradition would it be? We used to have one, and I don't know when we stopped. And it's got this amazing smokiness, reminiscent of when the tea leaves were being brought along the Silk Road by the caravans. That the smoke from the campfires just added this extra depth and something special to the tea. And I've been trying to find another company that makes it. I'm just not. So I haven't looked in a little while, so I should probably do that too, and not just complain about something not existing when maybe it does. Just didn't find it yet. Soccer Cook, there is a reason China built that big wall. Yup, exactly. Was that like the China's last great thing? Because from what it shows on stuff like the China show and leaked things, leaked information, news, real footage from China, they're kind of shitting the bed right now. Like they're trying to be, on one hand, they're trying to give the air of the superpower, but oh, because then there was also just that recall or please if you need to buy new furniture, not new furniture, new flatware and cutlery, consider avoiding the made in China stainless steel. It might not be the best quality stainless steel. Maybe it's time to go to the thrift store and look for the actual silver. Polish it if you will, or just let it tarnish and just eat out the real silver. Actually, no, I would kind of like that. Yeah, that's not far off from the truth, I think, which, no, well, we helped, but they didn't do it all by themselves. We had to have our fingers in there too and everything. Mm, glitchy face. China created the whole damn pandemic. They still got that creative spirit. Oh yeah, they've got the spunk. And what is the saying? If you can steal it, steal. They're like they are. If you can cheat, cheat. Maybe that's the saying that I thought. Like these, it's just ingrained into their culture that they will cheat and steal, and it's just like okay. Oh, excuse me. Oops, pardon that. Air station. Africa, China has nothing but giant holes and mines all over the place for industry points. Yeah, oh, good to face the kids today call that aura farming. I know, please help me farm my aura. I would like to continue to make sure that we can grow amethyst and obsidians on my aura farm because dark-hearted sparkly good and my aura is continue to come further. And in this one, I could put going for industry and culture win on civilization 4. Oh, South you are more of a vibe farmer. Yeah, you always just bring in those sweet southern side, perfect hospitality and cooking, but get you too liquored up and your fish tails just get fishier. Or maybe I did too much pushing of my. Oh, I did too much inserting of my own wishful thinking. Glitchy face, I got your civilization games confused. Was that the series when Bug caused Gandhi to say hello aggressive and warlike? Because that always makes me chuckle. Well, I heard well, when he was married, he was not a nice, he was horrible to his wife. Didn't he like beat his mother allegedly? Actually, he's dead, so I can say these things. But and Mother Teresa too, these folks were like held up on pedestals for their like literal saintly behavior. That's horrid. That's complaints in time. Suffer quick glitch. Yes, real angry Gandhi on Civilization 4. I I have played Civilization, but I think it was the very first one. When was I playing Civilization? In 1995 was the last time I played Civilization. Oh, whatever that one was. I played that one. Oh, have a great day, Mona. Enjoy your nap. Be productive, and I hope everything is spectacular. Oh, that is funny. Soccer book, and nobody is ever Montezuma's friend. Well, you gotta be careful because we know his revenge is legendary. Oh, whether it's the threat of being beheaded and eaten or the horrible diarrhea from the infectious diseases. Yeah, good times. Good times. Have a great start. Good TTFN, Mona. The things that I really like. Things I don't like, I really don't. We're so good. His revenge still lives on. Exactly. Yes. Oh my gosh. Just get me with. Why do I have to keep thinking about this? Dove meat, get it to me again. No, no. He said something that caused me to remember that if Shigewa needs to be on your FTI channel, then Monozuma's revenge probably does also, and please try to be more careful or choose different practices because that's I don't want to have to keep talking about that topic. Next, we're going to have to add typhoid. Actually, we do need to continue to not forget about typhoid because I guess that is on the list for ever-present changing infectious diseases, and in the event of all that's happening, maybe we should just be careful about. Just don't forget about typhoid. Don't be your typhoid Mary. Soccer cook when in Mexico never drink the water or ice. And Dove did it again. Yes. I see 1.5 more people until we're pretty much done with the black liner. And then it's just going over with the gold. Hey, we're getting it. We're making some progress. We've only been working on this off and on since August. Something. It's only been a couple of hours we've spent working on this project. But I think I'm over this one. She better. My only minor comeuppance I wish I could see her opening the package. Take what we can get, and they're like, there's that thing called video visiting. Yeah, he's probably not going to say yes to that even in the same. Yeah, I would, but I know I didn't. I don't think it's gonna want to say that. Oh, Sally is looking so nice so far. Thank you so much, chap. This is a necklace for my mom. That's all color and craziness. Oh, soccer cook. It's crawfish and Cajun food season, gang. I might buy some voodoo. Ooh, that sounds good. Somewhere. Oh, the butcher shop had packet shrimp po' boy this week. I almost went to the butcher shop. On Wednesdays, they do senior discounts. Some places your senior discount gets to start at 55, so don't be embarrassed. Just take advantage. If you get your senior discount at 55, you say yes, please, thank you. I can't say that yet, but sometimes I say please. But I forgot to tell him and oh that shrimp po' boy was not to be had with my I really wish that I could have a beer or whatever if I wanted to. I've just got to the spot where I just need to keep it. And things are not a problem, but they're just a habit and a crutch. I'm not really should just take a break. Also, it was a super easy way to lose a not an insignificant amount of weight. Couldn't exercise off that many calories. Ooh, a discount code is a discount code. Absolutely. You take advantage of each and every one of them discount codes when they're offered to you. They're trying to say, please use us. Question for the kitchen. Yeah, so once we get all of the black work done, we'll switch to gold bobbin. No, gold top thread, black bobbin. Repeat the couching. Then, then I guess there's it's still going to be a little bit more black work to go because the bottom of these little fillets has got to all be cut still too. I've got a lot of work still to do. Oh, exactly, Glitchy Face. They should have a discount for sad boys in their 30s. Yeah, they should just. Can't we just get a discount for breathing? I would like my air breathers discount. Actually, I gotta be careful. In Oregon, they might try to say that you need to get an air breathers tax, and because you didn't send your AI flying car to do your shopping for you, you will be fined. You gotta end up use some more leverage. Oh, 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 why did I yell? Sorry, I just did my thing. Unthread this and try this again. Instant ramen aisles. I should go and see if I haven't looked at one of the grocery shops. They had some of the Hello Kitty ramen, and I didn't. Should have just grabbed one when I saw it, and I didn't. And then I'm gonna need to look again. That Tapatio ramen is not terrible though, and the balls. There's some good ramens, but I did learn that unfortunately the Manchurian ramen brand, they're super quick and super cheap, but now they have bioengineered, and I'm wondering if it's the week they're trying to add the vaccine, or at least polio. I don't know if they are what else they're trying to add now, but polio or no, yeah, Manchurian ramen, GMO kids. GMO, everyone getting into the ramen game. Yes, Hello Ramen could fix you. Yeah, it comes in this cute little pink package. But I should see if it's still there, or I might need to break down and just like order a package. Mm, too funny. I was thinking, that is the thought. So, alleged, no, it's not even alleged. This is all starting to be stupider and stupider. But I guess, well, we talked about on this show before the alpha gal, the Lone Star tick, and its ability through the bite of the Lone Star tick to spread the condition that is called alpha-gal syndrome, wherein you become rendered after said tick bite, develop an anaphylactic reaction to red meat, particularly beef and lamb. Well, that's been spreading through a whole bunch of states, this tick. But now there is coming to a supermarket near you with questionable, if any, product labeling or distinctive markings that Gates has got some frickin' 3D printed meat that makes it safe to eat the meat. And they're not labeling it. Oh, crazy shit shows, allergies, software cook sometimes, and animated cat can cure your sadness. Oh, Hector the cat with the I think we need a Hector cat clock with the wagging tail. Yes, Glitchy face, y'all just looked at one, disliked, and remembered that Phoenix is the most punk rock woman ever and constantly disliking her own shit. Yes. Yup, don't get upset. It's still me. Because I just laugh. Because it's this thing that I've heard so many folks say, and they're like, oh, that one person. I just want to know how I could, like, make them happy, or how, who is that one person who just has to go before the show starts, even? And just smash that dislike button. And it's so empowering to know. It's always me. I did it to myself again. Yeah, suffer cook that lone stare chick. You hate it. Yeah, it's absolutely bonkers, and it's spreading. I think I just saw that it's up as far north as Illinois. The range is crazy. I need to see what the intermediary like mammal vector typically is, but we gotta get control of this. I don't even. There's no putting all this shit back into the. Once these things are out in the environment, there's no getting rid of them. And we're going to need to figure out how to. Oh, right, exactly. Software could give you Z2. Then you might need to start getting concerned. But right now, it's just me. It's just me. We're trying to see how well is is Rumble's new algorithm. Is it just engagement, or is it really the number of likes or dislikes? We're just trying to see. Also, we may need to see if we can do an experiment where some of Corn Pop, I'm kind of talking, thinking you'd be a good candidate because I think you've got at least 20 different nom de plumes that you pop in by. Is a different user screen name equal a unique chatter, or is it really like how do they tell them? I'm just curious, and at the moment we have the ability to do this experiment, so we can see how many. What does it really take to get 20 unique chat comments? I also offer cook sometimes someone that just hates sewing that much, maybe they might just hate me. I realize I'm like horrible, not funny, barely amusing, and like not much to look. Yeah, yeah. The sewing has to be good. Yes, glitch monster. I am a unique chatter. I wonder if it is account based. Yeah, I'm not sure. But at least for the next 30 days, we can try this experiment and see who is foolish, has never had 20 unique commenters, or have we made it to 200 watch hours, clicked the button and said, can we try to be in the small creators program? And then I saw the updated congratulations. Like, oh shit, they set the bar really low. We might only make it at 30 days, but we can see. Oh, Corn Pop Cook! Where are you, Cousin Corn Pop? I don't know where Cousin Corn Pop is. He's probably popping around doing other things, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll have, and after today's show, I'll have an update tomorrow when I go through the dashboard and see what the dashboard says. So I am also trying to figure out what my 5 hours of how we're going to be premium for 5 hours and when that premium is going to happen. I have not decided. Stay tuned for that. But yeah, so I talk about it because I'm excited, but I don't want to. I'm actually Jeff was laughing. He's like, "You're gonna do this anyway. Don't be a whiny baby when you get to the end of the month." You're like, "I don't want to watch all your chatters." I'm just gonna like be quiet and just like it's gonna be fine. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. We got it. Ooh, I would like me some banana bread, banana cook. I know that your like and dislike is account based. Alright. Oh, glitchy face. YouTube is IP based. Alright. I like bread too much. That's alright. Sourdough cook. Oh my god. Speaking of bread and sourdough, the recipe that I used again for sourdough discard cinnamon rolls, absolutely spectacular. I'm glad that I remembered instead of trying to cut the literal cute stick of frozen butter because butter is either in the butter dish or it's in the freezer. I took the butter and shredded it on the cheese grater so that it got little, and Dove did a masterful job of making the crumb. Those sourdough cinnamon rolls were so good. I don't think I have a. Maybe I'll get a picture of the two that are left because the other ones all got eaten. Oh, all got eaten. Glitchy face. You can like on several accounts, but YouTube knows it's still you. They, it's funny what YouTube thinks it knows and doesn't know right now. Cause holy moly, I can't. I'm sure it's happened to other stations, but the last three redonkulous episodes on YouTube, within the first 15 minutes, YouTube pulled their live show for different reasons. Three in a row. I was like, wow, I'm surprised that they are still letting them stream. So they are trying to, I'm trying to type them up on the Rumbles because those guys are funny. He's trying to encourage men to not make a permanent choice to a temporary problem with a noble mission. And yeah. Oh, zombie cook. I love bread with whole brains. Whole brains here at the house of zombies. Oh no. Here in the apocalypse house, the homestead on the apocalypse house, we have whole brain bread, big special in our ovens, so special. Whole grain bread, whole brains, just for you. Just for you. Exactly, Glitch. I like Rumble more authentic personalities. Just need more people in general. Yes, they need. I think they can almost be good. We need to encourage more watchers. 'Cause that's what Rumble is gonna need. Because if you're just a community of only creators and not folks who are here just to have something on in the background, because not everybody wants a chat experience or wants a chat all the time, but good entertainment that workers and chatters enjoy equally. Yeah, we do. We do need more viewers. Glitch Face Zombie Cook. I didn't see that name at first. It took me a second. I was like, I got the same pig in my screen so I can read. Oh, Suffer Cook. Agreed, Glitchy Face. I need to start getting on here and doing things. Yes, your cord splicing tutorial, please. Oh, that reminds me. I do need to lay out those pieces and get my plastic adhesive to glue back that sound card. Like, welcome to my exploded devices. I try to be gentle, but I am hard on my tools. Brought to you by viewers like you. Yes. This little disaster, we would show up anyway, but thoughtful, your thoughtfulness and support really is deeply appreciated. All the dark hearts and all the right faces. And I'm really going with this rosemary vinegar. I need to make some giant rosemary plant. Love it. Rosemary by your buildings, probably not the best. Because you know what makes it smell good? Volatile oils. You know what's highly flammable? Volatile oil. Oh, no, that's me. But I was hearing stuff. Just, oh, glitchy face. Heck yeah. Oh, I'd be in a chat for you. Oh, yes, yes, I missed it. Indeed. I know, the hard part is with so many awesome people streaming all at the same time, trying to decide, or like how many devices are we gonna pull up and pretend to be able to listen to. There's so many great options. I didn't like what I just did. Also, flammable Doritos. Yes. Mm. Now I want flaming hot Doritos. Actually, I think I just need to make tacos because I thought about Taco Hell for a half a minute and I'm like, no, it's not that good. You just ate Arby's not that long ago and we're disappointed. Don't, just don't. Why do I continue to suffer myself through places every once in a while that I hope are going to be good, but I know they're just going to leave me disappointed? I don't get it. Oh, software cook. I know I don't have enough monitors and time to watch everything. I know exactly. It's so hard, and I just had to learn that I'm like, it's alright. You can pop in every once in a while. You can like skip a whole show, and it's okay. It's we don't have to get into the oh my god, everybody's on. I have to be everywhere at once. That's too stressful. I just can't do it, and I just don't pretend that I can. Walker cooked Doritos in the third dimension. Mm. Oh, 3D Doritos. Yeah, those are fun. They kind of remind. Oh, bugle. Do they still make bugles? You could just put them on your fingers and eat bugle. Oh, a bugle and a black olive off the finger. Oh, and now food play talk with Phoenix. Glitch, there are three streamers on here. I know I love Phoenix is one of them, and I'm still window shopping for more. You are too kind, good sir. I know, we try to market ourselves as the little disaster nobody asked for, but you might actually enjoy it. Sweet dog keeps thinking too self-deprecating. You should make jokes that are not horrible about yourself. And I try not to for like a minute, and then I'm like, no, it's just too easy. I just can't help myself. I just can't. Oh, good. These Doritos perfected the bugle with the 3D chip. Yeah, they really did. Flopper I'm getting up there, bro, and all the discords. Yeah, Discord just like made me crazy with all of their stuff. I got to, this is kind of what I was alluding, maybe I was talking about this when I was on my muted portion of the show, that when I was younger and technology was more new and amazing, I was more willing to sit down and use it. And as time has gone on, I come to a place where I value just not having the computer turned on a lot, which kind of bites me in the hand. But just, I just enjoy experiences in the real world and not just the experience of the ones and zeros. But here we are, because I am doing it. Oh, yeah, some folks will not use Discord. Yeah, it's just one more place to go and to do. I'm like, oh, yeah, yeah, I know. Phoenix McFury. I did, and I'm just like, yeah, not interested. I thought I was going to use the travesty chat that Tyler Travis was rating, but he must have gotten a job or done something because he, like, deleted all of his content, nuked his channel. and his attempt at a Discord alternative did not come to fruition. Glitch, yes, I'm good in smaller doses. Discord glitch would get tiresome. Oh, you think you'd overwhelm people? I just get tired of I as much as I love this is good, but I also feel like I'm like, all right, I'm done after a while. I need my quiet alone time. I need copious amounts of quiet alone time is what it comes down to. I blame this about me. And you're still working. Good job. Oh, enjoy the real world and family while you can. Yeah, your online world and family will be around waiting for you 100%. Yup. Yeah, while there's still an electrical grid and internet, still internet, it will be there. But real life people don't always. Things shit happen. You just gotta stop and smell the roses. Oh my god, actually, I should have picked some roses from the outside for today because it smells so good. Stop and smell the roses. No, Sasha Cook. I know Tommy is making a new disc called Alternative, but we shall see what it looks like. Right, yeah, exactly. Because I know it took Tyler. He was working on it for Travis. I think it was Travis. Not Tyler, Travis. But there's something wrong when you have two first names. Oh man. Yeah, it took him months and months and months. Yeah, time will tell. We'll see what happens. I forgot if I signed up. I always am like, oh, maybe it would be fun if I try to beta test stuff because I'll just continue to joke. Just enough to be dangerous and frequently break things or find weird problems that don't come up for anybody else. I should see how that's going and see if I can help break his stuff for him. I like to break stuff, other people's stuff. Oh man, there's just literally just a small little portion left of the black color of the black filler stitch. So close, so close. Exactly, software cook. Got some smart folks making things. Now everyone has to abandon Discord. That's the hardest part. Yeah, it really is. But I mean, what everybody's got their straw. The way folks are now abandoning YouTube to come to Rumble and other platforms because of the hystericalness that is their AI overlords calling out real life humans for inauthentic content not being real. Like, what world do we live in? You can be a real human, but the AI thinks you are a fraud just as well that I don't know. And let's check under the hood here. Let's hold on. Oh, such a thing, such a thing. Yeah, I mean, I think if it turns out good and easy to use and is similar enough, I think there's enough people who, on principle of why they don't use YouTube, would employ similar principles to abandon Discord for a more moral value aligned alternative. But it's got to be there and it's got to be good. Thank you, Sasha. Ah, that or Ooze and Oz. Yes. Coming along. We're so close for this one little section to be done. And then there's on to the next 500 hours of things. Oh, software cook. Thank you, Glitch. Thank you, thank you. If everyone was similar to Phoenix Smith Fury, all the crap entertainment would be gone. Vote with your wallet and just stop using things. It's hard. It is, but I continue as much as I want it. I don't even go to the free juggling group at the circus because they've all talked about their values that I just can't. I, I take your pro-Palestine, whatever, watermelon, this, that, and the other thing, socialist, communist bullshit. I'm not going to spend my money on you. And it pains me because I feel like there's experiences and opportunities I'm not. But it doesn't matter because I'm so vain, I can turn the camera on. I've got our hoops. We've got outside. We've got screens. We will put together and star because I'm so vain in my own circus because it's Phoenix Electra Circus and you don't get hired for jobs, you make your own job. Just show up and so that nobody can people can choose to not participate. But I'll continue to show up and practice. Oh, Suffer Cook, just give me an aim chat and my friends. Right. So much stuff. Oh. Mm. So it was very nice yesterday in particular to have interactions with folks who are similarly enough aligned that when I joke about, well, actually, I say things that I don't joke about. But I'm like, just to have some folks who, in real life who are like, yeah, glitchy face. Most of your in real life friends only know Rumble as a crazy conservative platform. Well, here I am, crazy and conservative. Oh, and the front page does little to improve that perception. It's very much so. There are marvelous creators here through though free speech is cool. Yeah, exactly. I know. I was just as oh, this is like back in the day when your success in the creator program was determined, or it felt apparently determined on whether someone's ability to be an editor's pick or make it to the front page. And as much, I would say it would be super cool. Do I have any? I do I ever expect or and I would be like I would probably be so excited I might like have to pause the show to go vomit with excitement, but it's like they don't so they have people have been populating the sewing category besides just my live stream, so that is good. But yeah, things are hard to find, and I know that we're special. Software cook, yes, front page stuff. It really, I could really care less about. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, those are not not the channels I come here to watch. But yeah, yeah. Glitchy face software cook. They should always try to include a channel on the front page that isn't politics centered. Yes, please. Rumble streamers can be so much fun. Front pages, all the Democrats are killing your pet, right? Well, maybe we can lobby. We can be so vain, and I'll just maybe through the support of viewers like you, we can get the Saturday morning shot. We dare think, yeah, because they want to be like a broadcast platform. To have a Sunday afternoon lineup, if I had somebody a crafter home renovation show, and then we could go on to something similar, just like the old style PBS before it went completely batshit bonkers. Like Saturday was in the morning cooking shows, then it was your crafting shows, then it was home improvement, followed up by British drama and Britcom in the evenings with um, Monty Python and Dalek. What am I thinking of? Doctor Who for the late night. Like, yes, 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 yes. Exactly, software cook. Glitchy, agreed. Have a variety of content. Right? Software cook. That's yeah. In my head, that's where I show up in the lineup. I'm like, yes, Mr. B. We're not quite PBS. Oh, I'm just glad the circus is a lifestyle band. Maybe I'll clean my kitchen enough to do some cooking. Maybe I'll just make shorts of all the food that I have cooked. I don't know. I don't know what this month is gonna bring. Hardly know what today's gonna bring. Bad stitches, bad. Oh, Mr. Bean. On the I used to have like Herbie the Love Bug. No, that was on the other channel. TDN. TBS? I don't know. So, whatever. So different. Oh, what was that? Oh, not conspiracy. What's up with the family lines of CIA agent Erica Kirk and Tucker Carlson, Barack Obama? Multi-generational CIA operatives. How many more? Oh, Glitchy Babe, I can tell you not a single normie knows that there are sewing streams on Rumble. I know, and it really makes me sick. And I'm such a tiny online nobody. I'm like, oh, just, just keep stitching away, and maybe it'd be cool if more people knew. I think I wouldn't hate it if more people found out about the circus. Software cook first. We show how to cook, then we show how to cable manage your rat mess of cables. Exactly. Seriously, because I know cable management is important, and um, yeah. Oh my God, would that be funny? Do I need? Oh, I think you need a video. That would be funny if people submitted pictures and we had rate your cable management. Oh my God, Cap up Medusa too. How OCD are you? Oh, Glitch. Now, of course, our wonderful Phoenix does like to go stream of consciousness and multi-generational CIA operatives, but that's why we love her. Right? Yeah, I know. I'm like, Phoenix, you might be better if you were like differently scripted. Some days I do have my list of talking notes, and lately I have just been kind of flying off the seat of my stitches. But I didn't know. I knew about Tucker. I knew about Barack. I did not know Erica Kirk was CIA. No zip ties. If I catch one, I'll cut you. Holy moly. Software Cook just laid down fighting words. Hashtag no zip tie. I have zip ties, but they're in my. Yeah. I got zip ties, but they're not for my cable management. No. Oh, thank you, Glitch. Don't ever change. I love the stream of consciousness. Yeah, I can't. I can only just show up and be me. I've tried to put myself into boxes for other people's comfort, and they might have just it didn't end well. Oh, here we are, and away we go. I really love this fabric from this little outfit. Did I stand? I kind of stood up. Oh, cute. And then the sleeves up. That's right. I showed up my artwork that nobody sees because usually it's stuff. Get off there. Oh, yeah. I'm making a mess behind you. I know, I even put my face on. I should start to. Oh God, our adorable. Oh yeah, Phoenix. We're just gonna lean into it. It is me made May. We might as well do the circus adorable version and see if we can get that chick. I assume it's a girl. How many times we can get somebody to say in our shorts, "You look like you're dead." Oh, thank you. I know. I feel like I'm going to the dance club or like. I actually had to figure out what we were going to do for the understicks because, like, it's too early to just put black tape on. Not yeah, it's too early for that. I might get an adhesive rash. Software cook zip ties are okay outside of cable management. My only thing I will let slide is if it is a power cables that should not move for 20 plus years. That makes sense. Thank you. Oh, this material is so soft. It's like, I know I'm wearing clothes, but so comfortable. It feels like there's nothing. I'm like the pantsless, but fully panted. Oh, glitch. I'm not thinking about my cables as much as I should be. Exactly. I'm terrible to mine. And I also think I should probably get a replacement spare one to leave in each location power cord for my computer. 'Cause it's been 3 years and I haven't broken it yet, which means something is probably getting loose and on the verge of failing because I wind it all up like a big circle and stuff it in my desk and carry it all about. Mm-mm-mm. I'm also, it makes me laugh, and I think it's the power cord. It's so heavy. If my briefcase bag is sitting on the passenger seat that happens to have a weight sensor, it the car beeps at me like you should put your seatbelt on. I'm like, it's my bag. It's not a human. It's my bag's just fat. Oh, someone will end up making a braless Friday next. Yeah, I know. Other long-standing jokes at the circus of our barely dressed and sewing in our underwear strings because you can only be so conservative, but there is the underwear sewers and underwear streamers on. I'm repping for them too. Glitchy face. Also, the Rumble ads right now are all either old AI men telling me to drink warm water or an AI Mel Gibson telling me there's no diabetes in Israel. Fucking bonkers, Rumble. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, is there a way I Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave that thought in my head and not say it out loud because we're gonna have to figure. I'm gonna have to figure something out. I know exactly. I've never tried the 1775 coffee either software cook. Oh yeah, let's see here. Since they're doing upgrades, what do we if what do you have here? There's Rumble Premium, 1775 coffee, Techni Sport gaming chairs, aim controllers, blackout. They got money for two coffees now. The Fall of Minneapolis by Alpha News, Iron Heart Forge and Leatherworks. Don't go back. I just want to see what you're offering. Rumble Wallet, Drive Growth HQ. What is it? Trinova Health. Oh, do you need some steaks from Chicago Steak Company? Okay, let me get back to my chat. Ooh, Leatherworks. Yeah, that's one. Somebody, if you wanted to read an ad for the Leatherworks company. I don't even know what kind of leatherworks they do, but conservatives make so much coffee, chat. Seriously, it's because coffee is life, and the only way to drink coffee is black and strong, just like my heart. I like my coffee just like my heart, black and more black. It's easy to get and brand it. It is very easy to just get white labeled coffee things. Yeah, it's because coffee is the superior black beverage. Oh, I wonder though, they're with all these upgrades they're doing to Rumble Studio, when it's possible, boys and girls, that if it comes again an ad read for Rumble Studio, I might read it. So just don't hate me. Glitchy, they should make fruit punch, freedom punch. I'd buy a gallon of that. Oh, that would be fun. Fruit punch. Maybe I'll have to my head. Yeah. I think I'll have fruit punch. Freedom punch. Mm, yeah, so many options. Other weird supplement company. I just you never want to be thought of as a supplement salesperson. It feels easy. Things can be helpful, but also it's so easy to prey upon people who just don't feel good and sell them with false hope and promises when really you're just stealing their money. I think about that. Software cook, that could be one of those gamer fuels flavors. Yes, very much so. Software bald eagles and U.S. flags with guns on it. 100%. Oh my God, yes. The branding is already put together. Did you say software cook? Someone contact Chris from Rumble. We got a huge ID here. So big. So big. Let's, oh my God. Yeah, wouldn't Phoenix like choke up and like poop his pants if Rumble Rick dropped into the chat? Because the guy, they're not gonna they show up in all these places. But Rick's must have been busy. I haven't seen him around in chats in a while. He must be like working really hard behind the scenes, which is good. But yeah, that'll be the day that I like die live on stream. Of course, he's an emoji. Of course, because it's all right to be so vain. I don't have to be the only one who's so vain that I need to memorialize myself forever live on the internet. Which brings me back to the question, what is Rumble really doing with all of the data from all of these live streams that they're holding for us for free? Are they letting these AI companies scrub all of our streams to train it? Is this happening? This is tethered to his job. Yeah, yeah, he is tethered. He's tethered to something. And he's so good and kind that I think he's vulnerable and gullible. We should summon Corn Pop instead, seriously. Bring on the jokes! Will he pop in? If we leave drop the emote of the great Corn Pop 3 times in the chat, maybe we could be blessed with the King Pop himself, the King of Pop, the one and only, the most amazing pop star. Oh, software cook, good one. Yes, that is a yep. Software Cook, the superior Rumble overlord. Yeah, we're actually. I was kind of thinking that it would be really funny if to do a horrifying sideshow act of being so of just like sewing through our skin and really having like if we're gonna lean into the sideshow, I can deal with enough discomfort, and my skin is so stretched. Oh, speaking of, oh man, I think you'd like this one glitch. Not the body modification for everybody. Like some chick had little rings in her neck and on her décolletage that she could put ribbon through and lace together like a corset. And I had to stop myself from just doing some cleaning and just like doing some flesh piercing. I haven't done it's been a while, and I've taken some stuff out or just forget to put things in. But do you have a little corset neck lace up on your neck for real? Just like tighten all that skin. Who needs a facelift when I could just like tie a cute little ribbon in it? Alright, enough of that. It's not going to happen anytime soon or ever, but exactly, Softer Cook. Vote Corn Pop for mayor of Rumble. Yes, indeed. Just like I have thrown my support behind Alibaba Furball, the first illegal president, the first illegal alien president of Canada and United States, where there's pot, and every chicken and a sewing machine in every home. Yes, the things that really matter. And then there's the smoke and mirrors that just is me entertaining you, bread and circus, to keep you not paying attention that there's other shit you should probably be doing. Almost done. And so there's just a couple more. Let me finish this little section. I'll move the hoop over. Chicken in a pot. Nope, it's chicken, but pot more like the euphemism. I got that wrong too. I had to be correct. I've been corrected. It's pot with every chicken. It's got the special herbs and spices. Alright, so here is this little section that's still left to be filled, and then you can see all the black lace work that I stitched in. Let me fold the white underneath so you can see better. Y'all smoking chicken pot now. Yes, it is completely herbed. Yup. Oh, yup. Doesn't it look like stained glass? Just even if you don't agree, just please tell me you think this black hatch mark stitching looks like stained glass. Work, Pop! You guys did it. A round of applause, boys and girls. You did it. We begged and pleaded and said all of the right words, dropped all the right emotes. Oh, I cannot wait to see in this updated version of the dashboard how this is all gonna look. I'm super stoked. Maybe I should put together some more emotes for tomorrow's show. And we'll figure out how we're gonna be premium for 5 hours a month. Oh man, boys and girls, you are super awesome. I'm just gonna sit and chat for a second. I'm like overwhelmed. Oh, thank you, Software Cook. Labor of love. Labors of love. And I will look forward to doing something that I'm not emotionally attached to next, but in the artsy fartsy vein, because I think more people should be sporting jewelry made like this. Arm cuffs, little earrings, little trinkets. This might be how the circus finds each other in the wild. Because that notion of symbolism and if things are funny, how do you know if not on your team who probably isn't going to want to literally kill you on first sight. How are we gonna be able to tell friend from foe? And it's unobtrusive, kind of innocuous, kind of a way, but subtle, yet obvious, all at the same time, for whatever that looks means. I'm just a little bit more at the back. The hard part is going to be to try to see a little bit. Oh no, actually, I can tell where I've done the over couching. Alright, I'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I am. Okay. Phoenix, are you losing your marbles at 2.5 hours in? Do I have another half an hour of stitching in me? Yes. Oh, soccer cook, I'll be wearing my special do not kill me baseball. Oh, that'll work. Ah, glitch. I'm uneducated. When you press down on the stitching with the metal band, what are you doing? So this is a hoop, and makes it it adds it applies tension to the fabric. So here's the bottom of the hoop, and here's just a random section of the fabric. So I take the guts of the hoop and press it inside and tauten it so I can move the fabric around because I don't have a presser foot on the sewing machine needle. It's all free, so I can I'm manipulating where the fabric is going, so I'm not really just stitching up and down. So you've maybe seen it when folks are doing embroidery by hand, stitching by hand. You like hold it and do your stitching. It's just a way to apply tension to the fabric, because if it didn't stay stretched with doing this type of stitching, it would like over time turn into like this little tight, nasty thing. Oh, that's okay. You missing the hoop under it as well. That's all right. I know. Accidentally, we learn sometimes. I don't know if I had the camera. I don't know which angle I was using earlier, so it could have been me, and I just didn't have it where folks saw what was going on. Yeah, these are antique hoops. I should probably actually use a different hoop. It's got cork on the inside and to help hold it in place. Yeah, sometimes we accidentally learn here. So there's the two halves together without any fabric in it. And then they come in different sizes. Oh, glitch. No, I'm sure I had the camera in the right place. I'm learning it. Okay. Both can be true. You can still be learning, and I also may or may not have had the had things lined up because I pretend that we're super awesome with our fancy two camera system, but sometimes we're just a disaster. No, Phoenix, not sometimes. You're always a disaster. Don't give them the impression that this show gets any better. I don't want to work on this anymore right now. I probably should, but I don't want to. We're gonna end the show on some just like random fun stitching. You wanna? I have this skull traced from my coloring book. Let's outline skull. And when I'm not working on this project, I roll it all up and keep it nice and safe. Oh, Sasha Cook, we learned one new thing about sewing. Whoop! Skull, so skulled. So skilled? No, so skulled. Just big enough. This hoop is just a little bit too big. We'll make it work. So I just lay what I'm going to stitch on. The big hoop on the bottom. I take the little hoop. And I go scrunch. This is not gonna work. No, because we can see. Yeah, so I don't necessarily need a hoop to do this type of sewing, but it makes things much easier. So let's try without just go. Oh, here you are. Maybe this one's like that. I'm just gonna draw along the outline. Oh, here I thought this was gonna be like completely horrible, but no. Actually, you know what helps about this? Stabilizer doesn't have a lot of stretch and give to it, so I can get away with this. If I tried to sew like this on regular fabric, it would not. Our stitches wouldn't look as good. But this is on the water soluble stabilizer, so we can have snot in our hands and hopefully we don't start sweating too much because then this is going to turn to juice on the machine and it's pretty gross. Doesn't feel very nice. I'm basically sewing through texture. Do they still sell that cling quick film with like the press and seal stuff? So funny when I first seen it. I'd seen that in the chemistry labs and then it became a thing in the kitchen. Oh my god. So good you guys came on board. I'm just pretending to do a good job following the outline of where these little orbital bones are. That means your eye. Here's my maxilla. Let's get some cheese for that mandible there. Mandible wound, mandible wound. Don't you do that mandible wound? Super funny though, this little part on your cheek, there's the zygoma and the zygomatica, which means so many good words. Yeah, maybe next week or tomorrow we can do some anatomy review. Oh, I stitched the outline of our little skull. Oh, Phoenix just had me poke my cheek for no reason. See, we are so hypnotica that I think maybe it's because the gifted and talented program way back last century trained me to be here now for SoK Ultra, where you accidentally get hooked into hearing my bullshit as I talk with the hypnotic sounds of the sewing machine that just lull you in and you just become more receptive to the bantered ridiculousness that falls out of my mouth. But I have no ponies in any of these races. I just share what I see. Yep. So okay, Ultra. We're so good. We're so Ultra. Software Cook the sewing machine commands and lulls us exactly. It does. I think anybody could get I could say anything and the hypnotic rhythmic sounds of the machine would just reinforce it. So more practice, more analog skills. Oh, glitch, whatever you say, pretty pixie lady. Aw, she gotta bring me some roses for tomorrow's show. My iris in the front garden is gonna bloom, assuming that the deer don't eat it like right before it blooms, and I can't wait because I don't even remember what color that iris is. The past number of years, I haven't gotten to a bloom. It's just like, no, the deer ate us. Now, I'm gonna do some reinforcing lines, and we'll see. Because if I just took this to the water now, it's not gonna hold up. I need to do some more reinforcing stitches to get it to still look like a thing when we're done. Because here's some other ones I should probably just reach and run away. Some other play that we did last year, ages of quite some time ago, also on the same water soluble stabilizer. This just needs to all get into the water and disintegrated. All the shapes, the little artsy fartsy things, just get caught up in making little pretty. I just want to make you all pretty little things. Just cute little things. Stitch on as your patches for your hands or kind of a backpack. Oh, you know, but oh, that's Phoenix. I have a gajillion old-fashioned clip-on earring holders, but wouldn't that be fun to make little patches or little flowers? And you can use that little clip on the brim of your ball caps and then change out your little accessory. Like they got those weird little things that they stick into your Crocs to decorate them. Would you guys want little hair hat clips? Yeah, I got the tools and so much stitching and ditching to go. Yeah, so many ideas, so many things I can work on. You want one? Yeah, good. Okay, yes, you like, I like gardenia clip-ons. Ooh la la. Hot clips are cool. Okay. Alright, alright. Thank you for my. Now we'll work on what we're going to design on them. But yeah, because these old-fashioned clip-on earrings, I'm like, nobody wears clip-on earrings, but if you change it, you could like clip it onto the brim of your clip. Thanks, chaps. Your input has been noted. Oh, all right. More reasons to spend some more time online setting up things that I just had like sitting since last year. It's good. Toot, toot, toot. Yeah, so I'm just doing the, oh wow, look at how awesome I am. How good can you see where we're stitching right here? Black on a black machine. You should know where you're going after my feelings my when your palms are steady with the water stabilizer. It feels like snot under your fingers. Management will take it under consideration, guys. Exactly, Software Cook. We'll take it into consideration. Fortunately for you, this time I asked a question and already knew what I kind of thought the answer was going to be and kind of like the idea of it. Software will be getting whiskey vending machines in the break room next. Oh, I prefer clear liquors, vodka, and gin. But it's I just don't want if something spills on my costumes, I don't want it to stain as real. Can't have those colored liquors. They might stain my schmut. I can't have that. The wardrobe mistress doesn't like when we get all those stains on there. I also didn't like, hello, it's like after 11 o'clock. Ring, ring, ring. We're just calling to make sure that somebody answers. I answered. Click. Oh, Lurk Fault. Showing his support screwdriver machine, mixer machine. Mm. Can we make it Bloody Mary and then double yes? What flavor would you like, Lurk? Oh, I like the Bloody Mary the best. Yep, it's because we're so good. Lurk Pop doesn't need to pop into chat. You can lurk. We're here for you to lurk too, just like the good Lurk Pop. That's how we know we're not completely terrible. We've got some chatters. But folks, just there's more watchers. Would I be grumpy if there was some more? No, it's good. We're here. Stop talking about it, Phoenix. People will show up or they won't. You can't make them. Oh, Joshua Cook, me and Bloody Marys have all the things in them. Yes, yes, they do. And if they don't have it in it, they might have it as a garnishment on it. That one that had the corn dog with the entire half cooked rotisserie chicken and whatever mozzarella sticks. Yes, I want the Bloody Mary with matzo balls. Please bring it to me now. The matzo ball Bloody Mary. I don't even know where that is. Oh, when grandma can't make you matzo ball soup and gefilte fish. Just to find some crappie and get them fish swimming in the bathtubs, just like grandma did. I need to do a corn dog. Ah, yes, Dr. Cook. Oh, glitchy face, matzo ball, Bloody Marys. Oh, hell yeah, mazel tov. Yes. And then maybe just to piss off everyone, Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila, Hava Nagila. Da, 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 da. All right, and we're back from our corn. Oh yes, oh yes, welcome corn dog. Oh, oh yes. All right, where's my stops? I'm stopping over at later at Software Cooks for a drink of the mead. Glitch, I'll be over afterwards for some possible Bloody Mary, please, good sir. Oh, I know, Glitch. Hapa Nagila is a banger though, and I don't give a fuck either, which is why it's my you're just like, welcome. Horrible singing, marginally good spilling, topics that we've got the hard hitting questions and topics here. Nobody's got the guts to stitch and mentally masticate over the topics that the circus brings to you. We're not mental masturbating. Stop that, boys. I said masticate, not masturbate. Alright, once you got your heads out of the gutters, let's stitch around this orifice. Now it's stuck in my head. It's such a catchy song, Hava Nagila. So catchy. So good. Kibbutz, one of the few examples where little communities with common goals and lots of work can be successful, much like the Amish. But yeah, glitch. No one has the guts on Rumble to sing Hava Nagila. That I can confirm. Well, we just did it right here, so that's not true. I at least started. Exactly, Software Cook. Have your brain chew on that. Yup, you in that corner with all that mental mastication happening. You masticate until it's well macerated, and then maybe I will pay you some mind. Until then, we will only be having whole brain sandwiches with liver pate because what is it? Grandma always made liver pate with the most beautiful not radish roses that she would cut the most beautiful flowers and exactly. Oh no, she's on the mental mastication train again. Sorry, Glitch. We're just for a few more minutes. Oh, Lurk Pop Glitch. Oh, I have got a remix for you. Oh no. Oh, oh no. What is this? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, what? Am I gonna look like this? Oh, can I control see this? Oh, do I need to be oh, copy clean link. Well, that's good because I don't want to copy the dirty link. Let's see here. Here's a page that I can. Alright. Oh gosh. Alright. Hold on. I know you guys already know you don't come here for Phoenix's high quality button pushing. And right now I am really pushing any. Alright. Let's just try a little bit harder. Just a little bit harder. Alright, let's give them a thumbs up. Alright, there's your preview. Go check out this. Go check out that rest of the Hava Nagila. From what I'm hearing, I think they are positioned to be a banger. Gonna be so good. Oh, we did so much great sewing today. I had so much fun shit talking and complaining. Yeah, that CIA multi-generational stupid shit. Oh, from what you're hearing, AI. Hard to, yeah, I'll have to go back and fully listen. Dove and I have been working on a couple things in the background. They're not ready for me to say quite much more of, but let me tell you, there is some more high quality analog swap coming your way from the circus. It's, oh, so good, so good. Oh, Patrick, I don't think anyone heard anything, but check it out. Oh, I heard, oh, that's funny. I heard it for a second. Oh, you're right. I copied and pasted it and turned it so I could listen to it, but I didn't do a screen share so that I could share it so you could listen. Oh, so good. Yup, so secret. MK secret. Yes. Oh, glitch. Checked it out. Look, post the link. I click it. That's good things. Oh, boys and girls, I have had so much. What a show we've had today. What a show. Oh, my dark heart just doesn't know what to do with itself. But I'm gonna take a break. I've taken up almost 3 hours of your time on this Saturday, and hopefully I'll take up 3 more hours tomorrow, or I'll at least take up 3 more hours of my own. I think we're gonna be back to bustiers or something because we can't get away from undergarments for too long. Not completely sure what I'm gonna be sewing on there, but I will be back. You guys are amazing. Glitch, thanks for this stream. Had fun hanging out. Suffer Cook, thank you, thank you. Lurk Pop, looks like there's been quite a few. That was just the funkiest one I saw. All right. Let's see if we can find all of the OG klezmer. Let's get a real clarinetist and see where we can be Hava Nagila-ing a good time. All right, boys and girls, you be awesome. Do something analog and practice skills. I need to still come up with a better outro because right now I'm just trying to steal everybody else's, and pew 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 is not the right answer. All right, lurks. Oh, good to see you, boys and girls. Glitch and Software, and we had Mona, and we had everyone, everyone, everyone. All right, I'm gonna hit the end stream button. I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'll put up with a short, put out a short, put up with a short. We'll be short always. All right, I'm gonna stop wasting your time. Bye.